I think this turned into more of a vlog than a wedding eat a day. Oh, I'm burping. I'm really sorry. We're just on this level. Is anyone else team French press? I've never had like an espresso or like a Keurig. This is the only way that I've like ever known to make coffee. But are people doing this? Or is everyone on like an espresso pod life? I don't know. The only reason that I do the French press is because I can keep it in my cupboards and I'm lacking counter space. So I feel like if I had an espresso, it would take up very valuable cooking area. I don't even want to say this and speak this into existence, but the day that this cup breaks will be the worst day of my life. It is my favorite cup ever, and you cannot get it anymore. Oh, hello. You know that I always like to start my mornings with my gratitude journal. Just a couple things that I'm grateful for. Let me show you. There are a lot of physical and real life things that I'm grateful for today. Or things that just like make me happy when I see them. Fresh flowers in the house, although these are on their, last leg, but stunning, gorgeous. My pineapple, looking like a piece of art and looking perfectly ripe. Stunning, we love her. Also, my house is turning into a jungle. My plants thrive just absolutely way too much because what you don't see in my videos is that like all of my walls in my house are windows, so I get a ton of natural sunlight, which obviously I love. But my plants are almost too healthy. Like, you need to see my aloe vera update. I swear it's gonna come alive in the middle of the night. This is my aloe vera. This used to be in the background of all of my videos, like honestly probably for the past 5 years, and it was always teeny tiny, and it is thick. It is juicy. It is living, I also am convinced, because I normally have the diffuser on beside it, that it's just constantly misting it, and then that combined with a ton of sunlight, it is just absolutely huge. It needs a bigger pot, that's for sure. Grateful for her. And then last but not least, another set of fresh flowers in the house. Look at how gorgeous these spring tulips are. Just having them near my desk while I work makes me so happy. They're so pretty. Oh, and the final thing is my new disco ball. I just am obsessed with home decor and I constantly am revamping it. Don't look at my bed right now. I'm gonna show you the full picture later today when the sun's coming in, when the bed is made, but it makes me so happy. This actually came in a PR mailer, and which is why it has a flat bottom, which is maybe a little irritating. But there's always so many, crazy packages and like insane boxes that it feels wrong to just throw them away. So that literally opens and there was makeup inside of it, and I was like, I can't just like throw away this disco ball. It feels so wasteful. And I was like, you know what? I've been looking for something. I thought I was gonna do like a hanging plant there, but the disco ball just came into my life, so love it. And that's the thing, since I get so much sun, it reflects like crazy in here, so when I have the neon on, everything just looks so cute. So those are things that are making me happy. In another life, I think I could have been would have wanted to be an interior designer. There's so many other little things like that though. And that's honestly why I always feel so grateful that I get to do, content creation for a living, because I get to explore all these little aspects of, my passions and things that I love. Also, I just started crocheting. I'm obsessed. I just love like anything tactile and hands-on, and I love a hobby. I love a hobby. But yeah, I swear, like growing up I had different phases. I always wanted to be an actress, but there were certain phases when I was younger I wanted to be an artist, I wanted to be a painter, and then I had certain phases of loving interior design. I had an obsession with Sims. Honestly, love Sims so much. My favorite part was designing the houses and like getting to create these dream builds. So I've always loved interior design. I always wanted to be like a chef. I loved cooking. Oh, obviously makeup artist. Right? But it's funny, all of these little things that I love that you could never really see how they would all fit together. It makes sense under the blanket of like lifestyle content creator. And I feel like I have the space to kind of explore those and lean into those, which that's just what life is. Like, it ignites me, This coffee is way too hot to drink. I am so not picky with my coffee in the sense that I can have a latte one day, I can do it iced with maple syrup and soy milk, a classic Jaclyn combo. But I also do love black coffee. Like, I'll just have it however it's presented to me. Just too hot though, that's my thing with black coffee. I gotta wait for it to like cool down. I'm like a child's temperature warm drink drinker. Warm drink drinker. Also, I just got this cookbook, Oh She Glows. I've been on the Oh She Glows blog, like for the longest time. I always am getting recipes from there. So I'm excited to have this and get some inspo. You know me, I love like the same breakfast every day. Lunches, you know, depends on what I have in the kitchen. But dinner, I do like to try new things. So I feel like there's gonna be some good inspo in here. Ooh, that looks good. This is all looking good. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to go through that today. I wanna, you know, flag some recipes, but shout out Angela. I used to always use her vegan Alfredo recipe and vegan parm. So good. Instant steel cutouts into the microwave. I'm sure you know the deal by now. Genuine Health vanilla vegan protein powder. This is the best protein powder for mixing in your oats. That doesn't make it taste weird. It tastes really good, actually. Chia and flaxseed. Okay, I've got a ton of mixed berries here, so I'm just gonna toss everything in. You know it, natural peanut butter. This is crunchy this time. We're changing it up. And then a little cinnamon on top. There we go, the good old classic. Wow, this looks amazing. Hello. Oh, it's such a bright and blue day today. Okay, good morning. It is officially 11 o'clock now. Pretty much done the coffee. It is a Monday. Couldn't change up breakfast too much, you know? Why is it a thing that if you eat the same breakfast every day, that's like kind of normal? But if you eat the same dinner every single night, that's just chaotic. That's chaotic. Weirdly, so much fruit has been amazing lately. These strawberries are so good. I've been getting amazing mini watermelons, and it's like not the season for any of those things, but I'm not mad about ripe fruit. Even actually really good raspberries too. I'm feeling very productive and inspired today. The last like week and a half has been a bit weird. I've just been feeling so like blah. Not with work, just like in general. Like I've been body tired. I feel like I've just been a bit exhausted and like mentally too. But this week I can already just tell there's something different in the air and I feel good. It may be the fact that it's a blue sky. I hate that I'm so weather affected, but when the weather is nice, I want to do everything. Yesterday I had a really good like spring cleaning day. I deep cleaned the entire condo, got rid of some things, organized, and it just felt right because it was a blue day. It was a blue sky and things felt gorgeous. Things just felt gorgeous. Look at how pretty these flowers look here. Okay, do you see how pretty my room is now? The disco ball honestly just makes it. It like changes the vibe in the best way. Do you think that height is good? I could have made it a bit longer, but I think that works. And my aunt had crocheted me this blanket and she crocheted the giant mushroom. So, I mean, with a little bit of crochet practice, maybe I'll be there one day. I am off to go on a quick little walk, but as I just found out from my Google, with the wind, it feels like -16. So just when I thought we were getting close to spring, no, I will be bundling up. Okay, my face is officially frozen. Wow, very cold outside. I am hungry for a lunch moment. I've been having an obsession. Actually, no, I came to this discovery that my favorite form of food is a sandwich. Whether it be like a lunch sandwich or like a vegan burger. Like I love a bread with things in between, you know what I'm saying? So I've been having a sandwich moment. Let's make a sandwich. Okay, these are all the ingredients. Mustard, this veggie ham. We got pickles for the side, tomato, vegan Farm Boy mayo, avocado, my homemade pickled onions, and arugula. That is the sandwich. And then I'm gonna use about half an avocado. Okay, first layer is gonna be the vegan mayo. Okay, now I'm gonna do like 4 slices of this veggie ham. Then love a tomato. That looks perfect. Then a beautiful avocado. We're gonna do salt and pepper. I love pickled onions so much, it's not normal. We're gonna do lots of arugula. You guys know about the water hack for the avocado, right? Okay, and now on this final piece of bread, a mustard moment, which I've now spilled everywhere. Stunning. Let's see if I can do a nice cut. Ooh, don't know if that was my best work. Wow, love it. Wow, how unreal does that look? Actually, you know what? I will eat this pickle first. Love a pickle. I should make homemade pickles. So even though temperature-wise we're not really close to springtime, I feel still like we're close to springtime, which makes me think of my patio. And I love a patio garden, a balcony garden. And I've grown jalapenos before, red chili peppers, a bunch of herbs, lettuce, tomatoes. Anyways, I've grown those in the past and they work really good actually on my balcony, but I want more. I want even more. So let me know if you have any suggestions that are good at growing in small spaces. I do get a lot of sunlight, which helps, but I'm just so excited for the balcony season again, you know? Really good avocado. Like, I'm sorry. Is anyone else in a sandwich phase, or am I just like losing the plot over here? A sandwich is so good. There must be something also like kind of childhood nostalgia about it. Growing up, whenever I would have like school lunches, my mom would pack me a sandwich every single day. And I think I don't know, not that I took it for granted, but like that just was lunch to me. So now I feel like I'm reverting back to all my childhood ways, like a good sandwich for lunch. My mom used to pack the best school lunches. Shout out to my mom. I was definitely one of those kids though that was like not allowed to have Dunkaroos or like, what were those? Fruit Gushers. I love Fruit Gushers, but I wasn't, not that I was not allowed to eat them, but my mom would pack like healthy lunches. We would be allowed those as like a treat once in a while, but they would never be in our school lunches. So I remember I would have these like amazing sandwiches, or if things were crazy, my mom would like pack a croissant or maybe like a leftover like dinner for breakfast, like chocolate chip pancakes. I would trade these amazing meals that like looking back were so high quality, and I would trade those for like Dunkaroos and Fruit by the Foot. Remember those Fruit by the Foot that like had the tattoos on them? You could like tattoo your tongue. Was it Fruit by the Foot or Fruit Roll-Ups? One of the three. On the odd occasion though, my mom would let us pick out a Lunchable, which again, not the best quality food, but I thought that would be so exciting just because it was something different, right? You always think the grass is greener on the other side. Why are we like this? Cold coffee always just looks so beautiful. Okay, also felt like a bit of coffee. Absolutely cleaned up my plate. I pulled out a cookie from the freezer. These are from Farm Boy. They're the plant-based chocolate chip cookies. They are so good. They taste like raw cookie dough. They're insane. I buy a full box and then I like freeze a bunch of them and then I just take them out when I want them. So I'm gonna let that thaw for a second. Gonna drink my coffee and then back to work. Okay, quick change. Wow, the makeup looks better on camera than it does in real life. I just filmed a full face of new makeup products, and then my parents came over and it is time to go to Soho for dinner. We weren't gonna go out for dinner originally, but then my mom was like, I'm craving the dirty vegan burger from Soho, which that burger is probably one of my favorite vegan burgers ever. It's just so good. It's an Impossible patty and just like the most plush bun you've ever experienced. And this actually ties in perfect with my sandwich story that I was telling you guys at lunch. I love me a sandwich. Dinner sandwich time it is. Now, I'm not really supposed to record in there, but I'll get a shot of dinner to show you very sneakily. Let's go eat some dinner. Wow, this makeup makes me think that it's summertime. It is not. It is -16 out. Okay, I can't even explain the life I've just lived in the past 3 hours. So, my family and I, we went to Soho for dinner. We got a delicious dirty vegan burger. Actually, all 3 of us ordered the dirty vegan burger. I've slowly converted my dad. He's pretty much plant-based. He still eats meat and, you know, obviously non-vegan things on occasion, but that's perfect for him. Like that, like he eats so plant-focused, which I think is amazing. And he's way more open to trying things. And my mom is vegan as well. So she obviously got the dirty vegan burger, but I was like, Dad, try the dirty vegan burger instead of the regular burger. And he loved it. He's like, I can't even taste the difference. So sold. Anyways, had sweet potato fries, had the dirty vegan burger. Just like, it's the type of bun that your hands have a shine to it and like a little grease in the best way. So delicious. So we ate that, and we also had pizza as an appetizer. It was more of like, I would say a bruschetta, because it's basically just like dough with like tomatoes on it. It doesn't look like anything special, but the dough is really good. So I had a slice of that as well. Then, this is when things got crazy. So we went for kind of an early dinner. It was probably like 6 o'clock actually by the time we ended up getting our food. But as we're finishing up dinner and grabbing the bill, I don't even know if I told you at this point yet, but I was gonna go to my gymnastics class tonight. Anyways, that was the original plan this morning. I was gonna go to gymnastics because I haven't been in a few weeks. And if you have not been following along, I love to do my adult gymnastics class. which basically is just like open gym. And I've really been loving tumbling and getting back into all of that. Anyways, as I'm talking with my family over dinner, they convinced me, because I have to borrow the car when I go to gymnastics. They're like, Jack, why don't you just stay in? Let's have like a night in. Let's watch Malcolm in the Middle and go for like a late night swim and just like have a relaxing night in. My dad and I are planning on going snowboarding tomorrow. So I was like, perfect. You know what? It might be a bit intense on the body if I do a late night gymnastics class and then wake up early for snowboarding, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why this story is getting so long. It's not even. Speed it up. Okay, so they convinced me in the moment to, you know, go back to my place, pack an overnight bag, sleep over at theirs, and then go snowboarding the next day. In the meantime, as the bill is coming, I get this text from my friend Olivia, and she sends me a voice note. She goes, hey, kind of last minute, any chance you'd like to go to the Raptors game in like 45 minutes? And I was like, what? Like, absolutely yes. Like, I can't say no to that. So it was so sweet that she thought of me, but I was like, my makeup was like, I mean, you saw I had makeup on, but it wasn't like the makeup that I wanted to go out in. And I actually wanted to like body shower. So I ran back home, take off the makeup, showered, did this makeup, put my hair up, got into a new fit. Anyways, so I'm racing. I'm like, dun, 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 like putting on my makeup. Then she texts me and she goes, oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure these tickets are courtside. Like, what? I've never sat courtside in my life. So I'm like, don't really know what this means. Like, is this like, what's protocol? Like, anyways, we went to the Raptors game. They won. It was such a good game. I have no words. Like, sitting courtside is just insane. Like, you see the sweat dripping off of them. And actually, out of all like different types of sports, basketball is actually my favorite to watch. So that was such an insane, generous thing of her to invite me. It was so much fun. So shout out to Olivia and shout out to your brother, because I'm pretty sure they were his tickets that he couldn't use. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. While I was there, I didn't have any other food, but I did order us a round of drinks. So I had a vodka soda, so add that to the what I eat in a day. But that was it. It is now like 11 o'clock. Hey Google, what time is it? It's 11:14 p.m. I am going to wash my face off. I am going to get in bed and go snowboarding tomorrow. I think this turned into more of a vlog than a what I eat in a day. Oh, I'm burping. I'm really sorry. We're just on this level. Anyways, I think this was more of a vlog than a what I eat in a day, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I also do post a ton of what I eat in a day's more short form ones on my TikTok, which is at Jaclyn Forbes. I love TikTok. I'm posting there all the time. So go follow me on there, and also go follow me at Jaclyn Forbes on Instagram to just see a little peek into my daily life. I'm always posting local restaurants in Toronto, places that I'm eating, and I always reply to your comments. And if you have any questions, let me know on there, because I'm very active over there. But yeah, I think that's it. Anyways, thanks for coming along this fun day. Subscribe, do all the things. Bye.